Hey everyone, and welcome to another Monday movie pickup. Oh man, I almost got too many movies this time. A lot of different things. The biggest reason being that a local video store went out of business, so I bought a bunch that way. A bunch of other ones that were taking forever to get here through mail made it finally, and I also went to Best Buy. They had a bunch of $5 deals, so just a lot of good deals this week. Room, which is a really intense, great film, one of the best of 2015. Not The Room with Tommy Wiseau, of course. Pete's Dragon. I remember this has really good music, and that's about all I remember about it. I don't remember much about it. I haven't even seen the original, so I should probably give them both a watch. Trainwreck. Really like Bill Hader. He deserves to be in more movies. It's kind of like every other Judd Apatow film where, you know, it can get a little long and it can get a little too sentimental, but this one, it actually works really well. Amy Schumer's a great lead, so. The Walk, I want to give this another watch because first time I saw it, I was really underwhelmed until the actual walking scene where he walks across the line at the Twin Towers, so this piqued my interest because of Shape of Water. I gotta give Guillermo del Toro's films all a watch, so Hail Caesar. I really enjoyed this movie. It's not Joel and Ethan Coen's best, but still really thought it was an okay movie about the early days of cinema and just weird. It's just like every other Coen Brothers movie where weird things happen. I enjoyed it. Neighbors 2, I liked this way more than the first Neighbors. Thought this had a lot of interesting things to say. I thought it was really funny. It's not every day that you find these Shout Factory, or Scream Factory anyway, Blu-rays for less than $20 or $24. This one was actually 12 bucks, so I decided to give it a buy. It's got the 2 discs on it, so I'm really excited to finally see this movie. They do the best. They do some of the best jobs on their Blu-ray releases, honestly. Breakfast at Tiffany's. People have posters of Audrey Hepburn all the time from this movie, but I think this movie's also really well remembered for Mickey Rooney's very racist portrayal of Mr. Uninochi. They literally had to put a special feature on there to explain why it's not okay. This literally cost $1.50, and it's really good. I really like that remake, actually. Coming to America, Eddie Murphy. I'd like to get a lot of the Eddie Murphy films, especially his early day ones. Monster House, upgraded this from DVD. I actually had a full screen DVD for years, so I'm really happy to now have a crystal clear widescreen version of the movie. Fanboys, I think this is a really underrated movie about Star Wars fandom. This is before The Phantom Menace came out, and it's about them trying to go and steal a copy of it for their friend who has cancer, and I think it's really good. I remember really liking that movie. Maybe it's not that funny, but the stuff that works in it works really well. We Own the Night, I had to get that upgraded from the DVD. Got this for real cheap, and it came with another movie, Donnie Brasco, so I'll give that a watch too. War Dogs. Sort of Todd Phillips' answer to Wolf of Wall Street. It's an alright movie, but I don't know. Captain Phillips, I saw this once and I remember being really intense. I'm excited to watch this again. Had one of the most intense endings I've seen in any movie that year. I haven't seen this movie since it came out, but now that the Eagles have won the Super Bowl, maybe it's time for me to give this a watch. I remember really liking it, so All About Eve, the Best Picture winner, I believe it was 1950 or 51. A lot of great extras on there. I'm really excited to see this movie. Oh, great. I'm really excited to see this movie, though. Gentleman's Agreement, Gregory Peck. And then Always. Steven Spielberg, one of his less known films. And I want to own every... I think I only have 3 left to get, so really close to completing my Spielberg collection. Anyway, that was Monday Movie Pickup. I got a lot of junk, so... got a lot of stuff to catch up on now. See you later.